Hi, my name is Dan Bryan and I'm game designer for Games by Playdate. Writing is kind of the foundation of game design in so many respects. Games are simply a clear and concise communication of a certain set of rules, objectives, obstacles, and feedback to the player. And those things are often conveyed in written word. Even, it doesn't matter what kind of game, either if it's video games, tabletop games, card games, they're often, those things are often delivered back to the player in writing in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's in the case of video games, if it's dialogue, someone had to write the dialogue in a very neat manner to convey to the player what they're supposed to be doing. In my case, I design tabletop games, which the rules and objectives are often delivered in a rule book. So if the rules that I write and the objectives that I write down for the player to understand are misinterpreted or ambiguous in any way, it could break the game. Or even worse, it could completely frustrate the player and will not deliver the experience that you had intended for them, which is really sad as a game designer. It is watching a player be frustrated because you did not do your job in being clear about what the player is supposed to be doing. This, of course, does not touch upon any of the other stuff behind game development, which is, of course, publishing the game, distributing it, marketing the game. All those things involve heavy amounts of writing that need to be done, and they need to be done well in order for people to understand what you want from them and what experience you want to deliver to the people who are going to see your game. It also, if you're going into game design, or video game design, having an understanding of the English language will help you immensely in understanding programming languages, because they don't call them programming languages for nothing. Programming languages have syntax, grammar, and do's and don'ts just like the English language. If you can understand the English language, it'll help you immensely in understanding how programming works. If there's one thing that I hope people take away from their schooling, it's the ability to write, because it will allow you to explore so many different facets of life that you thought that you may have not been able to without it. Also, to help you get better jobs, people tend to give you a second glance if you can write well, and it will allow you to explore and convey a lot of different creative experiences, which I find to be the most rewarding part of life.